Division A6, David Kline, never David Kline.
Imagine a time in your life where you had to do something that you never dreamed that you would have to do. It was a day I'll never forget. September 6, 1989. It was 9:37 p.m., and I was just leaving my favorite vegetarian restaurant, driving home. And if you were there along with me, you would have felt the summer air against your face. You would have heard the Beach Boys on the radio. And you would have got a glimpse of a powder blue Toyota Corolla as it broadsided my BMW. Now it's totaled. I was thrown into the passenger seat. That is, all except for my left shoe. I went into shock as soon as I got out of the car. But the real shock occurred 6 months later. My immune system had been compromised. Was waiting the perfect storm. My girlfriend had broken up with me. I was working too hard, and I went night skiing, not once but twice when I should have rested. The back of my head felt like I'd gotten hit with a brick. You ever have that happen? And a gentleman at work ill-advisedly came in incredibly sick. He was carrying and spreading a virus. Epstein-Barr, chronic fatigue, it met the perfect storm. And I was about to embark on a 22-and-a-half-year journey of depression and of debilitating fatigue. My income went from $106,700 in 1989. In 1992, $1,100. I lost 2 houses. I went bankrupt. And my brand new wife, she divorced me. I know you might be thinking, David, you lost everything. No. Because I had 2 things. I had the ability to accept my situation, and I had a sense of humor. I didn't want to work anyway. Now, I could catch up on my history and watch the History Channel all day long. And I had a new best friend, ESPN. But I didn't know what to do with myself. I tried to get better. In fact, you also might be wondering, David, did you ever think about ending it all? But then I would just tell myself, no, I'll probably have chronic fatigue up there too. So I decided I needed to do something. And what about you? Are there any events in your life that you might have to do something you never thought you would? Never say never. I went to 37 doctors, healers, and practitioners. I took every pill, every vitamin, every tonic, every tea, every treatment available. Nothing worked. Until in 2007, a healer, Catherine, tall, thin, smart, asked, "How tall are you? What do you weigh? 150? David, I would like you to eat 3 times a day animal protein the size of my palm." Catherine, we have a problem. You see, 17 years ago, I took an oath, a vow, to never hurt a living creature in any way. I'm a vegetarian. What vows do you need to reevaluate? What promises no longer serve you? took me 11 weeks to eat that first hamburger. But I had a friend. No, not ESPN. My ability to laugh. My ability to make a joke. So I talked to anybody within 10 feet of me. I'll gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today. It took me another 3 years to fully master that protocol. 3 times a day, that much of protein. In another year, I was walking my dogs, Missile and Freckles. Ironically, I was talking to Catherine. I stopped. Catherine, I feel something I haven't felt in over 21 years. Better! Catherine, does everyone feel like this? Yes. Most all the time? Yes. I couldn't believe it. What about you? What in your life do you have to reevaluate? You know, I feel great now. In fact, I love my life. I'm ready for a new wife. You might need to reevaluate. What vows of yours no longer serve you? And now, with humor, with acceptance, you can overcome a financial hardship. You can get past a health challenge. And you can even work through relationship problems. You never know what you might have to do. Never say never.